Hey everyone, thank you for joining Free to Yoga. My name is Catherine and you'll see Rex popping in and out every now and again. Today we're filming from Exmouth in Western Australia. We've got a nice shoulder opening flow for you. If you can grab a couple of blocks and a strap, that would be really good. If you don't have yoga blocks or straps, just use anything that you've got around the house, like books or cushions or a belt, anything like that. So hop into something comfortable and let's get started. So let's start today in extended child's pose. Bring your knees out as wide as you would like. Allow your big toes to come together and bring your sit bones back towards your heels as you reach your arms out in front of you. Allow your forehead to fall towards the floor and your chest and belly to let go and relax. Close over your eyes. And take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale, let everything go. Breathe out through your mouth with a big sigh. Nice big inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh it all out. Let all your worries or thoughts or to-do lists, let them go. Let them go with your exhale. Put them to the side. You don't need to think about them right now. It's okay to acknowledge your thoughts and then just let them move off to the side. This is your time to be looking after yourself. Time to relax. Time to be in this present moment. Just focusing on your breath, on releasing any tension. Relaxing your belly, relaxing your shoulders. Feel that connection between your body and your mat, between Mother Earth below you. Let's reach our right arm up to the sky and thread the needle underneath your left arm, placing the back of your right hand to the floor and your right ear to the floor. Keeping your eyes closed, relaxing into this twist. Just breathe here. And coming back to center, let's move on to the other side, reaching our left arm up to the sky. And thread that needle underneath your right arm, placing the back of your left hand to the floor, your left ear to the floor. Breathing here. Just trying to relax our left shoulder down to the ground. And coming back to center, coming up onto all fours. Bring your knees underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. Let's reach our left arm up to the sky and then reach back behind you. If that's too much on your shoulder, then feel free to keep it up high. Reach behind. Or if it's within your practice, you could bend your elbow and bind your left hand behind your right hip. Just listen to your body. You know it best. Do what's comfortable for you. And coming back to center. Let's reach our right arm up to the sky and reach back behind us. Again, you can keep it up high. You can reach it back behind, or you can take a bind. Do what's comfortable with your neck. If you want to, just keep it wherever is comfortable for you. You could let it relax, let it open up through that right side, or you could hold it up. You could look to the ground. Just breathing here. And coming back to center. Let's move into puppy pose. Walking your hands out in front of you, keeping your hips stacked over the top of your knees. And lowering that chest down towards the floor, allowing your forehead to connect with the earth. Press those hands into the ground, activating those arms. You're allowing your chest to fall towards the floor as you raise your tailbone up to the sky. Keep pressing those hands into the earth and breathe here. Now pressing your hands into the ground, coming back up again. We're going to do a similar thing but with our elbows to the ground and our hands in prayer. Allow your forehead to fall to the floor as you bring your hands in prayer behind the back of your head, drawing that tailbone to the sky and your chest towards the floor. Really opening up through that chest. And at this point you could use your blocks or books, whatever you have. If you feel like you would like a little bit more opening through that chest, you could place your elbows onto blocks, hands in prayer, and allow your forehead and chest to fall towards the floor. In doing this, your hands will probably come more towards your spine. But again, listen to your body. You know it best. Don't push yourself to a point of pain. You need to take care of your body. Just breathing here. And if you find that's too intense, then you could take the blocks away. Or you can go back to traditional puppy pose with your hands out extended. And coming back up to center. Let's move our blocks out of the way. Place our hands to the ground. We're going to come up into downward facing dog, tucking your back toes. Lift your tailbone to the sky. Maybe walk out your dog, looking left, looking right. Just really pressing those hands, all your fingers and your palms, your knuckles into the ground. Draw those shoulders away from your ears. And that tailbone to the sky, let's find some stillness. Pressing our feet down, our tailbone up. Lift your kneecaps to engage your legs. Nice straight spine, shoulders away from the ears. Press those hands into the earth. You're gazing through your feet. Now walk your hands back towards your feet. Keeping your feet in a wide stance. Let's move into Uttanasana, holding onto our elbows and just allowing our neck to relax. Just allow your shoulders, your upper body to use gravity to fall towards the floor. Breathing here, letting go. Keep a nice generous bend in your knees. So take any pressure off your lower back. Stop yourself from rounding. As we inhale, let's raise all the way up to the sky, really slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Move our way up to the sky as we reach our arms up nice and high. And exhale, let's cactus our arms opening through that chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms open through that chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, one more time, cactus your arms, open that chest. Hold here. Bring your hands back down to your sides. Let's step open to Prasarita Padottanasana. So your feet are about a leg's distance apart, your toes slightly turned in, your heels slightly out. Have a hold of your hips and take a nice big inhale as you reach up through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, let's fall forward, lowering all the way down to the ground as far as you can go. Relax your neck here. Let's grab a hold of our hands behind our back, interlace our fingers and reach our fists towards the sky. Imagine someone's pulling you up to the sky by your fists. At the same time, allow your head to fall towards the floor. Lift those kneecaps to engage those legs and really press your feet into the ground. Reaching nice and high. Engage those legs, lift those kneecaps. And letting go of your hands, bring them down towards the floor or hold on to your shins if that's where you are today. Allow your neck to relax, maybe nod yes and no, just to release any tension through there. And let's bring our hands back down to the ground as we bend our knees and come down into a seated position. We'll grab a hold of our strap or belt, whatever you have today. And I'm just going to turn around so you can see me a little bit better. We're just coming onto a nice seated position. Let's reach our right arm up to the sky, holding onto our strap. And then bending our left elbow, grab a hold of that strap. So both elbows are bent in a 90-90. And we're sort of walking our hands towards each other as far as they'll go, bringing our hands towards the center of our back. If you can, hold on to your fingers. If not, keep a hold of that strap. And if this is too much for you, feel free to let go of that left hand and just hold on to your right elbow with your left hand. Just go where's comfortable for you. Sometimes you'll find that some days you can do more than others. So just listen to your body. Now releasing that, let's move on to the other side. Just reach our arms out wide. Swapping the strap over to our left hand, bending our left elbow, and bending your right and reaching towards that strap. This side might feel different to the other, might not feel as comfortable. You might need to adjust. And you can also reach towards that left elbow instead of holding onto the strap. Whatever's comfortable for you. And releasing. Coming into that seated position still. Let's reach back behind us with our right hand to the floor. Sweep your left arm up and behind, just lifting your hips up towards the sky. Reaching behind you with that left hand, really pressing into the earth with your right. Press that pelvis towards the sky. And coming back to seated. Let's swing around and reach our left hand behind us. Right arm sweeps around, lifting our pelvis up. Press that pelvis towards the sky as you reach back behind you with your right arm. Let's do that one more time on our other side, reaching your right arm behind you, left arm reaches up and back. And coming back down, sweeping around, left hand behind, right arm up and back. And coming back to center, we're going to move into supported fish pose as our last asana. So there's a couple of things you could do here. We'll start with one block or a cushion if you have one. And we'll place the cushion or block around your bra strap area or between your shoulder blades. And you're laying it back, allowing your head to fall towards the floor. And as you lay here, open up your arms to the sides, allowing your palms to face up. Your legs are pressing into the earth, toes facing towards the sky. If you feel like this is enough for you, then stay here. If you would like to increase, you could always place the second block underneath. So your chest is raised a little higher. And this will allow the crown of your head to reach to the floor. Again, opening up those shoulders to the side, pressing those legs into the ground. Press those feet into the ground. And just allow your shoulders to fall open. You can also do this with a cushion. And you can get special fish pose cushions. I don't have one, but they sound amazing. Great to do after you've been sitting at a desk all day or driving. It's a wonderful way to open up the chest. And if you find that's too much on your neck, you could always place your blocks in front of each other, allowing them to make a nice long line. And that's how you can lay back with your neck supported. Just opening through the chest here. Just adjust to whatever's comfortable for you. Whatever allows you to open your chest up. Open your spine. Just breathing here. Continue to press those legs into the ground. Allow those arms to relax and fall open. Send your breath to anywhere that feels like there's tension. Anywhere you feel you're holding tightness. We'll just stay here for a couple more breaths. Just really allow those shoulders to release. One more breath here. And pressing your elbows into the ground, lift your chin up and bring your chin towards your chest. As you make your way, pressing your hands into the ground, coming out. Let's just come into a seated position. Reach your arms up to the sky and just allow your right hand to fall towards the floor, reaching your left arm up and over. Allow your neck to relax towards that right side. And coming back up, let's move over to that left side, reaching your right arm up and over. Breathing here. Allow your neck to relax. And coming back up to center, reach your arms up nice and tall. Let's twist over to the right, bringing our right arm back behind us, left arm in front. Gazing over our right shoulder. And reaching back up again, coming back to center. Nice big inhale. And exhale, twist over to the left. Left arm behind, right arm forward. Gazing over your left shoulder. And coming back to center again, reach up nice and tall. And bring your hands back down to the sides. Let's just do a couple of neck rolls. Just moving really slowly. And crunching into the back of your neck. Have a little bit of control. If you find anywhere that feels particularly tight, then feel free to stop there for a moment. Breathe into it. Allow it to release. Just go a few ways in one direction and then swap around to the other side. The opposite direction. And when you're ready, we'll come back to center. Just placing our hands into our lap. Closing over our eyes, pressing those sit bones into the ground and reaching your crown up nice and high. Sitting nice and tall. Just take a couple of moments here to feel the effects of your practice today. Relax your breath, allow it to just naturally flow through your body. Now bringing your hands to your heart space. Just bowing down as a sign of gratitude to yourself. Thank you for taking this time to look after your body. And thank you for sharing this time with me. I really hope you enjoyed that practice, and I really look forward to seeing you again.